Hello, I'm Mandy Dos Santos, nutritionist, food scientist, and chief kitchen mess maker at Little People Nutrition. Today's video is part of a series we have created in collaboration with the Central Coast Council. These videos address some of the common concerns and questions that childcare educators have around children and eating in an early learning centre environment. Today's video is all about how to include more vegetables into a childcare menu. We all know that vegetables are an important part of a healthy diet. But if you are a carer or a parent of a little person, you also know that is one of the harder food groups to get little people to eat. It comes as no surprise that many childcare centres fall short of the recommended serves of vegetables per day at a childcare. That for a 4-year-old, they should be eating 4 serves of vegetables a day, and a childcare should be offering 2 of these serves each day, 50% of the child's daily food intake. Let's have a look at what a serve of a vegetable actually looks like. Here I have on this plate 75 grams of peas, 1 serve, 75 grams of carrot, 1 serve, 75 grams of cucumber, 1 serve, and 1 cup of baby spinach, 1 serve. So a child at your centre will need to be having 2 serves per day. Let's have a look and see how much that is that you need to be offering at your childcare centre. If you had 20 children, that's 150 grams per day, and that would add up to 3 kilos of vegetables per day. For 5 days, that's 15 kilos. For your early learning centre, let's have a look at what you're currently serving and what you're aiming to be able to serving each day. A note here, eating and healthy eating for everybody, children included, is a journey. So if you're only at 6 kilos of vegetables ordered each week and your aim is 15 kilos, it's incredibly unlikely that you're going to achieve that 15 kilos in a small time frame. This is a process and should be taken slowly with staggered goals so that we avoid food wastage. This is not going to happen in a month. Perhaps it might be 6 months or even a year. Let's now have a look at some strategies to help you increase the vegetable intake in your centre. The only way in which you can increase vegetables on your menu is to add them to every mealtime occasion. This is the same in the home environment. If they are not served, they are not eaten. If they are served, they still might not be eaten, and that is okay as well, and why we start off slowly adding more vegetables in each month. But they could also be eaten. The children need time to get used to seeing more vegetables in their meal and snack times, and this is a slow transition and really needs to be a patient one. Let's look at morning tea and afternoon tea. These are a common time to offer fruits. Instead of just offering fruits, mix it up and add in vegetables as well, making it a fruit and veggie platter always. And then of course offer other foods such as crackers, cheese, dips, smoothies, muffins, bliss balls and slices to offer a balanced snack time. In regards to the other foods, if you are offering dips, think about legume or vegetable-based dips. Legumes are considered vegetables, so they add up to your vegetable intake for the day. Think about vegetable and savoury options of muffins and slices. And if you tell me the kids don't like them, that's okay. They are learning about them. You can't expect to randomly offer a savoury potato, spinach and cheese muffin one day out of the blue and the children to understand what it is. These things take time. First, maybe think about offering them as tiny mini muffins or even as a slice so you can cut it up into small pieces to start them and then slowly build up the size as time goes on. Also, maybe think about blending down the spinach with the potato, as many children don't like the bits in the muffins. Perhaps you can also think about exploring these foods outside of the muffin in some sensory food play. Smoothies? What about a Hulk smoothie, Gecko Boy or slime smoothies? How can a kid say no? Spinach all the way. In the winter months, think about roasted veggies with dips for morning or afternoon tea. Roasted broccoli with some olive oil, yummy. Lunch. Lunch is a much easier day part to add vegetables, but one of the most common ways I see childcare's adding vegetables is with the frozen corn, pea and carrot medley, which is okay, but it can get boring. Think about variety of vegetables, as well as the variety of texture in how it is cooked. It is also important to think about how you serve the vegetables. Some children may quite enjoy that vegetable medley of peas, carrot and corn, but not served in the main saucy meat dish. Deconstructed, separated out, often trumps with little children, so they can pick and choose what they would like to eat. Also think about buying the corn, peas and carrots separately, as some children might like peas, but not the corn, for example, and therefore reject the whole meal altogether because they're all combined. Also think about texture of salad ingredients, for instance. A deconstructed Greek salad, even a chicken Caesar salad, or perhaps a rainbow shredded salad. A salad bar, just like Sizzler. To wrap it all up, see where you currently stand in terms of the vegetables and what your end goal is. And then think back what your stage goals are within the process. Look at the menu and see where more vegetables can be added slowly. Maybe start with the fruit and veggie platters and pause for a month. Then maybe work on some other ideas for the morning tea and afternoon tea, and then pause for a month. And then work on the main meals. It is about evolving and learning as you go, and being patient and reminding yourself that the children are learning about food, and you're giving them a safe environment for them to do so. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found some of this information useful. If you'd like to find out more, visit our website or our social channels. Thank you so much.